Welcome to Aperture University. My name is Nick Cuervo, and today we're going to be discussing a couple of ways that we can go ahead and make our real estate videos a little bit more cinematic than before. But before we get into it, if you guys are interested, I have a free course below on how to get started in real estate video. Just click on the link below. It's completely free, and let's get into the video. So the first tip that I have for you is to use prime lenses. Prime lenses are fixed focal lenses that have pretty much have a low aperture or a high aperture. Those apertures sit in between the range of like f1 to like f2.8, and those have a nice shallow depth of field to use when getting like nice shots, to get like some nice blurry background shots. This now then moves me on to my second tip, is to use detail shots. Detail shots are very important to make it a little bit more cinematic, to have that detail in your videos. And you can take detail shots of furniture, the kitchen, outdoor area, bedroom area. It could be almost like anything. The third tip that I have is to use then zoomed in shots. So instead of using just, your prime lenses, if you maybe have a prime lens that's like a very strong zoom, like it could be like an 85, maybe a 50, but using zoomed in shots as well gives it a nice cinematic feel as well. But yeah, so it would be zoomed in shots of more general shots, not necessarily mainly detail shots. I hope that kind of makes sense, but yeah. The fourth tip that we have is that we can use slow motion. Now, if you don't have slow motion, the workaround that would be to shoot at 30 frames per second and then slow down your footage by 80%, and then it would be at 24 frames per second. If you have a slow motion camera, which means a camera that can shoot at 60 frames per second, then you could shoot at 60 frames per second and drop it down by 2x and have a 30 frames per second video, and you can have a very nice slow-mo shots, and that gives it a very, very cinematic feel, whether that's coming into the house, moving out of the house, moving in between rooms, whatever the case is, you could definitely use that, and it just makes it a very, very nice cinematic film if you use slow-mo. The fifth tip that I have for you is to, instead of doing very fast-paced shots, you slow down your shots, and like I said in tip number 4, where you go ahead and slow down your stabilizer or slow down your movement. If you slow down your movement instead of having very fast-paced shots, that would also make it very cinematic as well. Now, for my sixth tip, I actually have a bonus. This is just a quick bonus I just thought of, is to have good music. Good music makes a big difference on the whole video itself. So if you have some nice premium royalty-free music, you can then transform that video into a nice cinematic. It could have a very ambient, chill feel to it, instead of having a very upbeat, fun song. You can have a nice cinematic song with So I hope you guys found this video valuable and helpful, so that you guys can take these tips and implement them into your videos, so that you can have them, so that your videos can be a little bit more cinematic than before. Like I said at the beginning, I do have a free course below on how to get started in real estate video. It's completely free. If you guys want to, go ahead and click the link below. If not, no worries, just enjoy life, right? If you guys want some more content, I have a website called apertureuniversity.com. There's a lot more content on there. If you guys liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't, because it really helps out this channel to go ahead and make more videos for this channel. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.